that right?
You ready to race? Yeah.
Show Dada how you race. That's it. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, happy Saturday. It's race day. Hey, Tonks. Yeah.
Show your mummy how you race.
Gonna brum brum. Brum brum. So we stayed at Moonvale Hotel last night again. Put us up.
Big thanks for the hospitality, as always.
Off to Gladstone today for the Modlite title. Hey, bud. Yeah.
Night one.
Night one. Get ready soon.
Yeah,
Yay.
good job. One in here. You got him. Good job.
Yes.
One in here. Watch out.
Ready?
This way.
Press.
Okay, turn around. This way. This way. Come on. This way. This way. Go, go, go.
There we go.
We gotta watch out for the. You got it, Tanner.
Alright. So I've had our morning brekkie at Moonvale Hotel. Thanks to those guys for putting us up again. And we're now on our way to the track. It's a bit earlier than we're used to because the Modlite sort of get things started, I guess.
Yeah, they've got scrutineering and a bit of that sort of stuff. Then again, we like to get to the track. We always tend to get to the track last, so, but
Yeah.
you probably can get to the track at 11 o'clock in America. It's just,
We don't.
we normally roll in last and whinge about when we don't get car park, don't we? Anyway, but we're heading there now. It's nice and early. I know we'll be there about 11:30. Yeah, probably a little bit. I don't know. I've got a lot of feelings right now. I'm nervous, excited.
It doesn't help that we've been sick pretty much for the past 4 or 5 weeks now, and we're just getting over it, but now I think we've got a little bit of it back again, so it doesn't really help there.
Pumping the cold and flus this morning, and
just feeling a little off physically, but I think once you get to the track, you'll be okay as long as you can.
what was that
manage
drink?
energy levels.
What was the drink that Mitch gave me last night?
Skitchum.
Skitchum, that's right. I reckon that'll fix anything. A double shot of, I can't remember what it is now.
Basically
Some
just
ginger.
burns everything out of the
Some
system.
double shot of ginger and then a shot of rum. So 3 shots of alcohol in one hit. Just,
Skitchum, alright.
I will say I feel a bit better. So I don't know if that's the Codral kicked in or if that's the
Oh, the
alcohol
Skitchum.
from last night. But anyway, we're all good. Keep the water up, and
Yeah, just keep hydrated.
grid draws have been released, so that's pretty cool. I think first, so we've got 2 heats tonight and a preliminary main event. So you've got an odds and evens feature race tonight. So I start out of position 8 for my first race, and then out of position 3 for my second race tonight. So and then obviously that points from those 2 heats will determine where you you start in the odds and evens feature. And then I would say that the points from the odds and even feature will also go towards your points tally for tomorrow. So
what's an odds and evens feature?
Well, if you qualify first, you're in the odds feature race. If you qualify second, you're in the evens feature race. Third is in the odds, fifth is in the evens. So
that's how they split people up.
Split it into two feature races for tonight.
Yeah.
So, and then tomorrow night, I think I've got I did have a look. I'm off pole for the first race, and then I think I'm out a ninth or 10th for the ninth. I think it was for the second race. So, but yeah, let's just get tonight out of the way, and we'll chat about tomorrow after that. So,
looking forward to it.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. We the boys, well, Brady Volan has been looking after the car for Al this week. So, and one of my issues in the car, because Bryce Forward normally drives it, and he's about 6 inches taller than me. When I raced at Kingaroy last weekend, I was struggling to get sort of full throttle because I had to stretch my leg to get it. So Brady knocked up a whole new accelerator pedal for me. And I'll tell you, it looks pretty trick.
Yeah.
We'll
attach some photos here.
Yeah, he's made a pretty sick looking little pedal for me. So look, now that I've got, I was comfy in the car last weekend, but I know I'll be even more comfortable this weekend. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. It's like I said, something different. I think these cars, there's a lot of elbows up racing, but they're probably a bit scary where you can't really be too elbows up because you'll end up on your lid pretty quick. But
you can flip them a bit easier than an AM car. Yeah,
you can have a bit of a bump around in an AM car. Not that we do that, but you can if you make a bit of a mistake. But I think these things are a little bit less forgiving. They're
less forgiving with contact. Or biting on the track. And
so I think I'm looking forward to it. We get hot laps as well. I forgot to mention that. We get a hot lap session. I think we get 2 or 3 laps straight after Grand Parade. So, which
that'll be good.
I'm looking forward to it. We've always gone good at Gladstone in the AMCA. So
yeah, I mean it's a track that you really enjoy and that you have historically done pretty well at. So I feel like that should give you a bit of confidence. It's a totally different car, but you know the track well. So that's always nice.
I think it'll be interesting to see how I adapt to this car, to a track that I know. So
because you have to drive it totally differently, right?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I've never driven anything else but an M car before, so it's pretty amazing how different you have to drive it in comparison to the M car, which sort of took me 2 heat races to get my head around it at Kingaroy. So hopefully, because it was only last weekend, a bit of muscle memory will kick in, and I should get straight back into it again. But yeah, like I said, looking forward to it. Can't thank Alan Peters enough from Everyday Finance Solutions for giving me the opportunity to do this. I've always spoken about the ultimate goal is to try and drive someone else's car, drive for a team, and look, we've achieved it. So it's something pretty cool, and I'm pretty proud of it. But definitely wouldn't be able to do it without Al. He just gave us the opportunity, and we're going to run with it. So
all right, well, let's get stuck into it. We'll check back in when we're at the track.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
We have arrived. Got the crew here. It's the first time I've seen this car in person, and it is so weird how small it is. In comparison to an AM car, it just looks tiny. But yeah, the cockpit even seems small. I'm thinking, how do you get through and into the car? But Nathan says you climb through the top, so I'm looking forward to seeing him do that. I think it'll be pretty funny. Yeah, nice looking car. Like, it's just teeny. you reckon? Race car for Tanner.
Yeah, look, race car.
Oh, look at all the cars. Brum, brum.
Race car, hey. Race car.
Yeah, like look at how small the car is in comparison to Nathan. And it's not like he's 6 foot. Very cool. So what do you have to set up?
Let's get powder coat this out, this seat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks good.
Oh yeah.
It looks
It's nice. Oh yeah. Is that all your padding? No.
No, this is the seat. This is the seat from the car.
Oh, professional. Look at you.
Yes, when you get the opportunity, driver, you need to hop in there because we freed up.
Yeah, brum brum.
Brum, brum, brum.
Well, I might go to...
How cool is that, Tanner?
Brum brum.
Is that fun? Just watching Nate come in for scrutineering. Hey, it's all very interesting. It's very interesting.
Bunch of waves.
Can you turn it off? Shane, can you do the kill switch?
No, that's for the Grand Prix. You're pitching.
I've already got one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Jesus, that was very honest of you.
Oh, look, we'll take another
He only had 2.
19.
If I've got access to some more, I meant, hey.
The flag's so on a spanner in the works. Oh, perfect.
You still got an inch on this one. Yeah, we've breathed on them. Roll it back.
So grid draws for heat 1. We have 38 cars and Nathan just did his hot laps where he was 7th fastest, so feeling pretty good. So his first heat he's starting out of P8 and then his second heat he's starting out of P3. So looking forward to it. Huge amount of cars. Should be a really good night. Let's watch Dad get out. It's like a gopher trying to come out of a hole in the ground.
Actually, while I'm in it, you're like, hey,
Big step. Big step. Good job.
hey Brady, while I'm in it, you have any brake cleaner on? Just clean that floor, man.
You look ridiculous.
Really? Step ladder to get in it?
Give him a break. He's got to get in the roof.
Still needs a step ladder?
Well, all right. You try and get in the roof without the step ladder.
My body's not that flexible.
I know. I did say the car looks tiny, and he's not like at 6 foot. So,
So I said it makes him look taller.
Yeah. Bit harsh.
I can do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Scout field, it'll be tough, but we'll give it a crack.
Three wheeling's a good feel, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Can't wait to let it speed on the right rear.
Get up on the wheels all the way. Nathan Tomkins has.
Is it the same belt system?
It's actually back to front.
Oh, to what you're used
What
to.
I'm used to, but it's
for your brand parade. Modlite drivers, I'll give you 5 minutes to start getting ready to come to the...
How'd that feel?
Yeah, good.
I'll let you get out first. Hey!
Just making sure the steps right.
One job today. So hot laps are done, and I believe he got 7th fastest time out of 38 cars.
Which is surprising.
So you got to be happy with that.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, the cars. It's a jet. It's on.
Feeling good.
I think. And I think there'll be plenty more left in it as well. Come that first heat race. So.
Yeah.
No, I felt really, really good. I was really comfortable in it straight away, and
yeah.
I think we'll probably struggle to find anything to tune it up.
Yeah.
Tune up on it.
Right.
Sort of ran out of gears maybe by the end of the straight, but we'll see what this first heat race does.
Yeah.
Heat race does.
And obviously, it seemed like you had to sort of let off a couple of times because you were catching some cars, so you didn't really get a full kind of lap in.
I didn't really know, and it's in MKIS you sort of know who, because you run weekend, you know who the fast guys are and who aren't.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
who to give space to and
where do I
who.
start? So I just thought I'll start down the back, and
Yeah.
didn't expect the car to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, you got to give yourself a bit more credit as well. And how did the track feel? Like from your experience with the track itself, how did the track feel?
Just great.
Yeah.
It's always a great track here.
Yeah.
Puts on a really good, does a great track prep, and I just love it here, man. I
Yeah.
reckon if every track in the country was like this, I'd be laughing.
Yeah.
I'd love it. So,
Yeah. Cool. Bring
Yeah,
on
well-
heat one then.
Yeah, chill, yeah. Going. Get into it, I guess.
Cool. I'm glad. Thanks, Daniel. After your first heat?
I don't know how bad the panel damage is yet, but I'm not looking forward to having a look at it.
No, don't go over that side of the car, it's not worth it.
Yeah, look, just come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, it really did. It was so
angle,
quick.
and we're all under gas, and just,
Yeah.
by the time I saw it and tried to spin to get out of the way, it was just too late.
Yeah. But you gave me the thumbs up.
Yeah, I
sort
think
of-
the official on the infield come over and had a look at it, and he said it was all good. So
Yeah. Lucky to get away without like a
yeah,
pop
without a
tyre
puncture
or
something,
yeah.
Yeah. I feel the boys going over it already, and we'll see
Yeah.
what happens.
And you worked your way up to 4th, so that was good.
Yeah, well, I lost
In the
I
end?
lost the spot there, probably trying a little bit too hard, and then
But you gained it back in the end.
gained it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was, I think in the start of the race, I was hunting down that 79 car, the pinky colour.
Okay.
But yeah, just it's slippery. It's slick.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's hard with the sprint cars, I guess, in the same
Yeah.
night, but see what they do to the track and how it evolves, I guess, over the weekend. All right, well, moment of truth.
Stuff up.
Don't make Alan too angry because he'll do that.
Where I say sorry, Al.
All right, so the panels are back on.
Bruised, but
Bruised, but back on. We're all good.
Al's given me permission to hook in now. He said
Yeah.
it's been damaged now. Get into it.
That's good. I heard you and Brady talking about something that wound itself up.
Yeah,
or...
the car got all of a sudden was just getting tighter and tighter and tighter throughout the race.
Uh-huh.
And you had a look in the adjuster link that adjusts the 3-link arm on to the diff to the chassis. It had wound itself from where we had it set to like maximum lift.
right.
So I think the vibration of the car is just because everything's so free and new in it. It's just wound itself out. So so yeah, we're just looking for a bit of a lock nut to lock that in place. And
Yeah, right. Oh, that's
so
interesting.
yeah, it's anyway, because
You're
thinking
feeling
I
it.
was thinking maybe that like
Maybe there's been
slogging the
damage
tyres
or
too much
something.
Well, I was actually thinking as the race went off that because it's a slick track and I was trying pretty hard.
Oh, you're buzzing the tyres a
So
bit.
I was maybe buzzing the tyres and getting it tight that way, but yeah, we'll
Good to know you're not going crazy.
shake that.
Yeah, shake that off
shake
and
that one off, and we'll start out at 3 for the next heat. And
yeah.
they're a handful when they get sort of like if you come into the corner too cooked. But like
It's
the
not
end
very
cars,
forgiving to
yeah,
pull back around.
You got to drive it.
I guess especially on a slick track,
Yeah,
right?
especially on slick track.
Yeah.
It's a real
Yeah, it's like a hairline.
yeah.
You're really sort of walking the edge with.
Yeah. So
That's all right.
it's
Brush it off.
it's good. It's the cars.
You got the first
Car's
little
good. We'll just
scratch out of the way.
yeah. Go from there.
Yeah, just have fun. And yeah, like P8 up to 4th.
Yeah.
Can't be too unhappy about that in the end.
It's valuable, as you know, on a title. if you're not in the top 3,
Yeah.
you're sort of nowhere on points come the second night, come the feature race. So the 4th isn't bad. We'll start out of 3 in the next one and
Hopefully. Yeah. All right.
try our best to move forward as well.
Good work. Off we go for the second heat. Some dinner. You've had your second heat race a little while ago. How do you feel about heat 2?
Yeah, look, it was a good car. We got off to a good start and then managed to hold our ground in a pretty stout field. So yeah, I think we come in and we've tuned it up a little bit for the feature race again, just to try and make it a little bit better. But look, in saying that, it's pretty bloody good. Car's good, so
yeah.
Let's just get a bit used to driving it and whatnot. So yeah, well, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So we're starting out of.
I was going to say you got your.
It's an odds and evens feature race. So I think. Well, we're starting out of 7th in the
odds.
Odds, or yeah, one of the two. We're in the second race. So,
right.
So yeah, we're starting out of 7 there, and yeah, so I think that probably puts us like 14th, qualified 14th.
Yeah, so 14th overall, which puts you into 7th in the evens group, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, we'll just give it a red hot crack and try and keep it straight for the feature tonight. And,
So how many you got? 18 in each?
There would be.
Yeah. Is it 36 cars?
38 cars.
Oh, so yeah. 19 in each.
Yeah. be a full feature race.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I think there's only 15 laps for the final tonight. So
Yeah.
we'll see how we.
But it'll give you a really good idea of, I don't know, just like a bigger field in this car. More laps.
Starting out of 7th. It's kind of mid pack kind of thing. So it's like hopefully the guys in front keep their cool and don't loop it. And, we end up in the same predicament that we ended up in our first heat race. So.
Yeah.
But look, that's racing, right? Just got to get into it.
But you also get, 15 laps rather than 10, so you get to see how the car handles over that longer.
Yeah, that's the plan. See how it goes.
Cool.
Pretty straight.
All right, get ready. All right, so we have the feature, or the preliminary feature race positions for tonight. So basically you qualify and then they split the whole field up into odds and evens. So Nathan has qualified 14th overall, which puts him out of P7 in the evens preliminary. So yeah, we've got 18 per race and 15 laps.
Cheeky boy. Back.
What are you doing? Fan.
Fan.
Is that the fan?
Oh.
It's like you and me.
Yeah, right.
Except I was way better looking than him.
I do agree with that. Alright, we are heading out to the track for day 2 of the Modlite Queensland title. So, wrapping up last night, how do you feel? I didn't get a chance to catch you after the feature.
Yeah, we sort of packed up pretty quick and got out of there, didn't we? No, it was good. We went backwards in the feature, but honestly, I think all in all we're doing pretty good. I think we might have qualified 16th on points or something, and then had the odds and evens. So yeah, started out of 7 and finished 10th. So they're still sort of coming to grips with the car in a rough sort of track. Really, that's my first. That was my first race in a rough track. So
true.
And it wasn't that rough, but it was rough enough to. You just don't know what they're going to do. So.
Well, you don't know the car's limits yet, you know. Like
No,
there's that.
No, we're still trying to.
Yeah, and
still trying to find that.
I guess they have a reputation for being a little wily if it gets rough and
Yeah.
a little unforgiving.
So I think
sometimes,
from what I learnt last night, we can go a little bit harder in the rough. That's what I've learnt last night. So
cool.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to. I think I've got to start off pole for the first heat race of the night, and I think I'm out of 9th or something, 9th or 10th maybe for the second heat race. So
that would make sense.
It'll be, I'll be trying everything I can.
2 heats again,
and
then a B and an A.
Yeah, B and an A. So I'll be trying everything I can to make sure I hold on to that number 1.
In your first race,
yeah,
for sure.
Just to make sure that we can
maximise points, and then try and
move forward as fast as I can in the second heat race as well. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
we're just going to go and give the car a bit of a wash down and get it all prepped and
ready to go.
So
well, we hope you guys have enjoyed this. I think we'll split this video up into 2 parts with the 2 nights of racing, otherwise it's just such a big video. So hope you enjoyed night 1 of Gladstone Speedway Modlite Queensland Tile, and we will catch you for part 2. Cheers guys.